And so in nationalism, the whole concept of having the law being the same everywhere you go is a compulsive and driving force. The idea is to create one uniform or homogeneous society, beginning with law and extending to other things. So that's why, for example, in nationalism, you'll even find, for example, a nationalized language. That's why, for example, things like accents are often diminished. That's why, for example, newscasters in our country often make their accents go away. They often try to diminish them. And the ideal accent that's aimed for is usually from somewhere in Indiana. That's kind of the ideal, seen as the homogeneous accent that's neither too Southern, nor too West Coast, nor too New Yorker, for example. Another element of nationalism that I want you to record is it's also during this time that we see a nationalized symbolism. This is the day and age where many of the modern day flags, many things like national anthems, even things like having national birds, for example, that became commonplace. Those became symbols of this new concept of nationalism. They were designed to create some kind of new identity for the people that tended to forget where they had come from in terms of Christendom and to focus on where they were going in terms of being this new grand and glorious experiment. That's why, even to this day, if you look at something, for example, such as the Russian national anthem, you see this incredible pride in the nation as being the nation. Let me just read to you what the Russian national anthem actually says when translated into English. It goes like this: Russia, our sacred power. Russia, our beloved country. A mighty will, great glory. These are your heritage for all time. Be glorious, our free fatherland, age-old union of fraternal peoples, ancestor-given wisdom of the people. Be glorious, our country, we are proud of you. From the southern seas to the polar lands, spread our forests and fields. You are unique in the world, one of a kind, the native land protected by God. Wide spaces for dreams and for living are open for us by the coming years. Our strength is derived through our loyalty to the fatherland. Thus it was, thus it is, and thus it always will be.